Hey guys, welcome back to MLB 22, the show Red Sox franchise mode. And today we'll have this news. We have decided to designate Ralph Garza for assignment. Apparently, this is more of a real life move that happens in real life. And of course, I will actually add Hansel Robles back into the 40-man roster. And this is a real life movement or real life transaction that this player actually indeed called up. But apparently, I didn't even know this until like recently, where apparently we are having like a 20-man roster. Apparently, where we added like two more players in the team, and I was like, you know what? That sounds about right, because honestly, like Hansel Robles and also who else, Cutter Crawford and also Austin Davis, they were not like, I was doing the math the other day, and I was like, oh my god, it's like, how come we have more players in real life than in the game? And turns out this 28-man roster thing is more of a temporary thing, so I guess that was fine, to be honest. But yes, today's game we are playing a 3-game series at Fenway Park against Baltimore Orioles. Thank God, finally we are playing more of a slight easier team per se. You know what, Baltimore Orioles, again, we have already predicted that they are going to finish dead last in the AL East once again. But again, on the AL East, of course, there are definitely a lot of predictions where AL East is probably the toughest division out there, with Tampa Bay Rays, New York Yankees, Blue Jays, and also Red Sox are competing for clinching that spot. And of course, the wild card, it will be very interesting because the likes of, for example, Mariners or White Sox and some other teams as well. I think Detroit Tigers are actually getting the groove together. This year is going to be a very competitive AL side for sure. And of course, Trevor Story right there having a little bit of trouble in terms of finding the bat, but finally he collected his first ever base hit for the Red Sox. It was a bases clearing triple. And of course, as I'm recording this, it was November, no, not November, April 9th, and we just lost to the New York Yankees twice already. I'm not very satisfied with it, but you know what? It's pretty obvious where the problem is of course we still could barely hit when runners are on base. Of course, there's one game significantly from yesterday, which is Christian Vasquez bases loaded with one out, couldn't really get a run. So yeah, that's pretty much what the Red Sox is lacking in terms of offensive power. To be honest, adding the likes of JBJ doesn't necessarily solve the issue nor improve the issue as well. But the bullpen yesterday and today seems pretty good. Yes, Cutter Crawford unfortunately was the player who actually took the loss yesterday. But I'm not gonna blame him, because again, extra inning, a ground ball through the middle by Josh Donaldson. It's gonna happen at one point, so it's fine. Where, you know what, I want this game to end very early, so you know what, everybody get a rest and play again today. And today wasn't particularly a great day. Nick Pivetta was doing fine until he gave up 2 home runs, one to Anthony Rizzo and also the other one to Giancarlo Stanton. And of course, you already know that offensively, after the first 3 innings, we couldn't score a run at all, and that's pretty much sums up our offense once again. But hey, again, we only play like 2 games with 162 games. We still have 160 games left, so I'm not too worried about it. Yes, we lost the series, but hey, let's try to find some positivity out of it. And I really hope that tomorrow it is going to be a dub. And okay, moving back to today's game, Baltimore Orioles, they score a few back. They score 3 runs, and still we are taking one nothing lead here, or not 1-0 lead, 1-run lead. And here comes Bobby Dahlbeck, hits a ton to right center field. It is going to be an awful home run. A lot of power shown by Bobby Dahlbeck, and this is the type of play that I do want to see him basically using all areas of the park and trying to drive the ball to that area. And that was his 2nd home run of the season, and of course I'm happy about that, because again, last season I didn't really quite enjoying Bobby Dahlbeck, having a lot of issue in terms of making contact with the ball. or just trying to put the ball in play in general. But we extend the lead here, 6-3. Michael Wacha came on a little bit early with Tanner Houck, and here comes JD Martinez, sliced that one down on the right field line, and it is going to be a single, and 1 run is going to score from second, and we further extended the lead to 7-3. Looking pretty good here. Here comes Sander Bogarts. 3-2 count, hits a tapper to third base, trying to go for a double play here, but Bogarts beats it out, and again, 1 run is going to score from that play. And here comes bases loaded. 3-2 count to Alex Verdugo. Good eye right there. Bases loaded, walk, and 1 run is going to score. And again, 9-3 already, looking very good here. A very good position for us as well. And DL Hall is going to come on for the pitcher. I believe that was Lopez previously pitching, and he is going to deal with the bases loaded issue. Here comes Christian Vasquez. Hits that one quite a ton. A line drive straight at the left fielder, but thank God it was quite far enough to send a runner. It was a very close play at home once again, but we have hit the double digit for today's game. 10 runs already, and here comes Michael Wacha right here, doing very good here with a slight relief inning role. I like that role he's assigned to, where when we take out one of our starting pitchers a little bit early, I would rather have him actually on the mound for a few innings until we hit the 8th inning, where I'm going to call in like a setup man or a closer. And just like that, Garrett Whitlock is going to come on to make his second appearance for this season, and of course facing a little bit of trouble here, and he allows a base hit, a double, hit it off against the wall, and 2 runs are going to score. And we're not looking too good here. A bit of a trouble by Garrett Whitlock, which I found that very surprising. 2-2 count to Austin Hayes, and he is going to hit that one down the line to left field, and 1 run is going to score. And this game has tightened up to 4 runs from 7 runs, and of course this is going to be a big problem moving ahead, because we still can't really find a decent relief pitcher yet. And right there, Gary Whitlock gave up another run, but this time it's an RBI out. So thank God we got another out. That's his first out, I believe. And since then, I just can't stand it anymore. I decided to call in Hirokazu Sawamura. Apparently, he is definitely looks like the guy who looks pretty solid in the bullpen. And right there, getting the batter out with a fly ball to center field. Kike Hernandez right under it. But of course, even we have 3-1 game, it was never been safe, but we have Christian Vasquez hits that one quite a ton to left field right over the wall for a 2-run home run. And right now the lead has pretty much restored to 5 runs now. Makes it even more interesting and more comfortable for our relief pitcher, and that will be the first home run that is being hit by Christian Vasquez in this 2022 campaign. It is a line drive home run. It would have been a home run regardless wherever you play. And Jack Diekman's going to come on right here to pitch for the final inning. 2 outs, 0-1 count to Ryan Mountcastle, and he flies that one to right field. Jackie Bradley Jr., a very good play in the end. Kind of tracks the run just a little bit, and I made a very fantastic play in the end. And we beat Baltimore Orioles in this first game of this 3-game series. Again, offensively looking pretty hot sometimes, but Trevor Story, that's the main story, where he got a triple and also a double as well. But but pitching-wise, not too good in terms of Garrett Whitlock and also Tanner Houck for a second. But play of the game right here, Christian Vasquez, 3-for-4 with a home run and 3 RBI. Michael Wacha will be taking a win. He pitched 3 innings, allowing 3 hits, 2 walks, 2 earned runs, and striking out 2. And Bruce Zimmerman will be taking the loss today. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.